eater. She dancing on that pole, I know it's hard for you to keep her. She got class during the day, and then that night is when it's leaving. I say I'ma throw this money while you shake it, so we even, little bitch. Eat, bitch, eat.
Yeetity. Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all. I ain't even got it on yet. Happy what today is? What today is? It is. Watch my phone not be charged up. Oh, look at that. It is just another manic Monday. Ooh. Okay, y'all. So everybody has been asking me to react to certain videos. But I'm trying to get to my notes so I can do our Motivational Monday. So we did Simple and Strong. We did Growth Mindset. Since today is Monday, right? My apologies. Since today is Monday, we're gonna do Starting Fresh. Starting Fresh. I should have did this one yesterday, but I'm gonna do it today since it's Monday. Some people start their weeks on Sunday and some start their weeks on Monday. Starting fresh. Every day you have to tell yourself this. Every day is a new beginning. Take a deep breath. Start again. Just do it differently than you did the day before or the week before. Well, since we talking about days, do it differently than you did the day before. All right? I'm going to say that again. Let's start fresh this week. Every day is a new beginning. Take a deep breath, start again, and do it differently. That can go in many different ways. Many different ways, right? I'm sorry. It was Skylar. I'm sorry. My apologies. That can go in many different ways. And because what I usually tell, like my youth, is never quit quitting. And in a certain sense, that's the same thing as, let me put something on the screen to make it a little relaxing up in here while I'm conversating with y'all. That's the same thing as starting fresh. Never quit quitting. Never quit. Did I just say never quit quitting? Mama Shay, get it together. See, it's Monday. I'm going to start fresh. Let's start this video over fresh. Never quit. Where did I get quitting from? Because if you never quit, you're constantly doing it and constantly starting over. And sometimes I know life can be a little rough. Life can throw you some lemons. And it's up to you if you want to suck on the lemons and become a Sour Patch Kid. If you want to make lemonade. If you want to make a Long Island. It's up to you. It's up to you. Right? So when life gets to life and sometimes, and I know sometimes life can be so hard, especially when you give it. I've seen people, even including myself, give something your all. Just put your all into it. Boom. There you go. There you go. Your eyes were wide open, but you done walked right into a brick wall. We can't blame others. That's another thing we have to start doing. I say a lot. Be respectfully selfish, but you also have to have some self-accountability. Don't beat up on yourself, because we can be our worst critics. Don't beat up on yourself. What is this on my? Don't beat up on yourself. Because sometimes we're harder on ourselves than it's enough people out there hating. It's enough people out there being hard on us, right? So while you're on your journey of learning to love yourself, keeping that crown on firm. I don't even care. It don't even matter if it's tilted. Because some people like to tilt their crown just for style. You understand what I'm saying? But keeping that crown on firmly. It takes a lot. It takes a lot. And it's going to take many do-overs. And starting fresh is one of them. So, when I did the starting fresh, of course, y'all know I got to do an acronym. I have to do an acronym. And even though I said I get frustrated a lot, but I said, Mama Shay, she said, you need to start practicing what you preach. You get up in your mentorship group. You tell your students. You tell your people on your YouTube boot camp. You say these things and then you don't do them yourself. Make that make sense. All right? And so in all those groups, we deal with numbers. We deal with numbers almost every day with almost everything that we do in life. We deal with numbers. And I tell people, don't let them numbers get to you. One view is better than none, this and that. And then I come back to my YT family, and I get to cussing y'all out and talking shit when my numbers don't be numbering. But I got to remember to keep going, right? Because I keep trying to told y'all I'm here for a good time, not for a long time, right? So I gotta make it make sense while I'm here. That's another one we're gonna touch bases on this week. And when I'm done with this, I'm gonna go ahead and hop into reaction because they even tell me, oh mama, Flint Hill Stunner Wanna Gunner had a good topic. I think you should chime in. So I'm gonna go ahead and chime in on one of those topics. But for right now, we're starting fresh. New week. It ain't even a new month yet. And it's okay because I've noticed that some people start their new goals at the beginning of a month, New Year's. For me, mine's normally start. My New Year's always on my birthday, never in January. So starting fresh, I came up with S, starting. We're gonna do starting first. Starting S. See new possibilities. Every day that you're blessed, because it's a blessing, because somebody ain't done woke up today. It's a blessing to be up again. S, see new possibilities. Every day that you open your eyes, look at it as a new possibility. Okay? T, take the first step. You got to take the first step. It's okay to have to-do lists. It's okay to make goal lists. But you got to act on it. You have to act on it. Take the first step. So many times I hear people inbox me. I see people inbox me, DM me, send me messages. Mama Shay, I wanted to start. I was going to start. I wanted to do. You got to take the first step, boo-boo. That's a given. A, accept to where you are. Let me say our question. And this get a little personal. I've had to start over. Start fresh. Same thing as starting over. Many times in life. Because I had a certain vision of myself and my life and what level and what state, what level I was going to be on at this big age, okay? So about 2 years ago, I had to start fresh. And at first I was all bummed out. I'm like, who starts over? Who starts fresh at this big age? When I accepted where I was in life, I'm talking about age, not as far as goals and accomplishments. Because that's one of the reasons why you are starting fresh, is because you're not accepting the space that you're in. You want to do better. You want to level up, right? So don't get that twisted when I say accept where you are. It's different. It's different. This is a big one. It was extremely hard for me to do. Release the past. When you starting fresh, you got to leave yesterday alone. You got to leave last week where it was at. You don't even want to think about last year. Okay? So release the past. That's a big one. T, trust your process. Trust the process. Trust the process. I, invest in yourself. That's number one. So many times when I see these different posts go around and I see people say, check on your strong friends. Sometimes people just ain't coming to check for you. You check on you. You do all of these things. S, see the new possibilities. Take the first step. Accept where you are. Release the past and trust the process. I, invest in yourself. You have to invest in you. Sometimes when I write these acronyms, and when I do it on paper, I just scribble out and I write it a million times and I scribble out and I write something else and I change it. And because when I was writing invest in yourself, I kept saying, but you need a team. But ain't no I in team, but there's an I in invest. There's an I in invest. Nurture your growth in. And G, go forward with purpose. Just going forward ain't enough. Go forward with purpose. Okay? Fresh. F, focus on what matters. Reset your mind. Embrace change. Stay consistent. And hold on to hope. So this week, my little 10 people who DM me, I ain't gonna say 10, my little 100 people who DM me out of the 50,000 that are requesting these Motivational Mondays, Thoughtful Tuesdays, or Words of Wisdom Wednesday, whichever day I decide to do it on. I hope this finds you in a place to where you need it to hear it. I hope that you are willing to invest in you and start fresh. Okay? Say it one more time before I end this video. Before I sit, I'll make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, hit that post notification bell button up there, down there. And Mama Shay's on the road. I don't know where I'm going, but I am on the road. I don't have blinders on. Right? I just think it's fun to be on the road and don't have not one destination. That's me living with purpose. That's my form, okay? So we're starting fresh this week. S, see new possibilities. T, take the first step. A, accept where you are. R, release the past. T, trust and process. I, the most important one, invest in yourself. N, nurture your growth. G, go forward with purpose. Fresh. F, focus on what matters. R, reset your brain, your mindset. E, embrace change. That could be a hard one, but I'm going to keep going. S, stay consistent. Lord, if you don't stay consistent, stay consistent. H, hold on to hope. Staying consistent is one of the most important things. That goes up there with invest in yourself. Consistency always wins. Consistency always wins. Now, don't try to say I ain't done told you. Don't try to say, Mama Shay, you ain't done told me. Yes, the fuck I did. I told y'all. I told y'all. I did. And on that note, I love y'all. Let's get into some reactions.